In Game 2 of the season, Elgin Baylor's Seattle Supersonics will be taking on Carmelo Anthony and Hakeem Olajuwon's San Antonio Spurs, which actually have quite a few modern players on there. Damian Lillard and Jamal Crawford, as well as LaMarcus Aldridge, the real-life Spur, rounding out their starting lineup, and they have Byron Scott on the bench as well. So Damian Lillard driving, dishes it over to the corner to Jamal Crawford, and that is going to be a 5-0 Spurs lead early. But here, Elgin Baylor driving, and he is going to slam that home as he beat a couple people off the dribble right there. Now Elgin's spin move is going to end up wide open for three, and he is going to sink that one to make it a 5-5 game. And now Baylor driving once again, loses the ball. That is going to be picked up by Jamal Crawford, and no one is going to catch him as Tim Hardaway was not quite fast enough to win that foot race. 12-8 game later on. Now Elgin over to Timmy Hardaway, and he is going to make that three right there. And that is going to get a 1-point game as Melo's driving on a fast break, and he is going to lay that one up and in. Now Damian Lillard on another fast break. He's going to dish that one over. It's going to be stolen by Klay Thompson. Elgin Baylor picks it up. Thompson pulling up for three in transition. Melo puts a hand in his face, but he will still make that one. Klay Thompson is nasty. Mark Price over to Thompson, down low to Elgin, hook shot, and he is going to make that one down in the low post. Should probably start explaining that a little more. Damian Lillard passing it over to the corner to Byron Scott, going to make that long to almost a three right there. Mark Price, and that is going to end up in the hands of Rick Fox, makes that jumper. Now it is going to be a pass over to the corner to Melo, and he is going to miss that shot. Late contest by Thompson. Thompson, the nice pass over to the corner to Mark Price, going to stop and pop for three, and that is going to be good. 28-27, Spurs leading still now, 30-27 later. Klay Thompson in the corner in transition. Mark Price on the assist with that one. And it is a tied game at 30, and now driving is Jamal Crawford, going to miss that layup. Hakeem rebounds and puts it back up with authority, as that is going to give them a little bit of an advantage. Now Baylor with the ball, going to spin off of Melo, drives in, makes the tough layup in traffic. A couple guys defending down low. Here, Thompson over to Baylor, going to make another low post shot. Although that was just a layup, it was a little more complex than it needed to be. Now Olajuwon got matched up on Klay Thompson somehow. Here, Tim Hardaway trying to get a play going. He is going to hit Baylor off of the screen for three, and that is going to go 4-point lead now as Marcus Aldridge gets around. Rasheed Wallace pulls up and makes that J. And here, a little bit of a heat check for Hardaway. He was getting some points right there. Pulls up for a long too. And here Jamal Crawford is going to try and take one of his own. And out of nowhere, that was almost put back, but rebounded by the Sonics. And Mark Price is going to make a pull-up three in transition to put the team up by 11, and now Jonas Valanciunas is going to make a short jumper. Probably could have gone to the basket, honestly. It kind of reminds me of what happened to us last game. But Tim Hardaway would come right back down the floor and make that layup right there. Gets right past. We were really trying to expose that Damian Lillard matchup, as I believe Hardaway actually held Lillard in check for most of the game defensively. Here, Mark Price, heat check three, not going to make it, but Daryl Dawkins picks it up and puts it right back in, and gives the Sonics a 9-point lead. Nick Anderson in the corner hits a cutting Mark Price down the lane, switches hands and makes that shot. Now Tim Hardaway in transition, Thompson lobbing it up for Elgin, and he is going to slam that one down. 50-59 game later on, and Baylor in transition going to make that layup and one. I don't recall if he made the foul shot. He did, it does look like. And now Jamal Crawford wide open for a three, going to make that a 9-point game now. And that is going to be a layup for LaMarcus Aldridge. 9-point game. Thompson running off a screen, going to pull up for three, and that is good. So 67-55, now 69-57 later. LaMarcus coming down the lane. He is going to make that one up and in. Rasheed didn't really have a great day defensively, but Thompson with a transition slam right there on the nice pass from Baylor. And now LaMarcus left wide open down in the low post. It's not going to be defended by Elgin. There's just too much of a height difference. And now, again, LaMarcus down low. That Elgin Baylor's a great perimeter defender, but he does not match up well in that stretch four lineup I have with him at the stretch four. He does not match up well with LaMarcus Aldridge. Tim Hardaway with another heat check shot right there. He was getting it going the whole game. Now Valanciunas is going to make a up and under shot right there. It's a 9-point game now, as that one's going to go to Valanciunas once again as Mutombo fell for the Lillard drive. 7-point game now. Mark Price giving it off to Daryl Dawkins, and he is going to dunk that one down. 9-point game once again. Dawkins passes over to Alton Lister after losing the ball. He picks it back up and gives it over to the other big man. Clay down low to Rasheed Wallace. One-handed slam going to go in. And the Sonics have really had control of the game up to this point, and they are continuing it as Hardaway makes another crazy off-the-dribble shot. And there he gets a steal. He's going to run on transition. Lillard a little faster than him, but Rasheed Wallace is going to dunk all over that defense. And that would be the winning margin as the game would not get any closer. 116 to 102, Sonics win. Start out the season 2-0. 2-0 at home. The next game will be their last home game before they head out on the road to face the Toronto Raptors. The next game, I will look real quick, is going to be taking on Moses Malone and the Memphis Grizzlies. Also, Bob Pettit and Penny Hardaway are on the team. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more of the Legends My League.